Hey everyone, my name is Shayma Arif. I'm a second-year law student here in New Zealand. I'm sure many of you guys heard of the 40-hour famine that World Vision is organizing, and this year they are doing it for Malawi. And although I really do support their cause and inshallah I will be donating, this year I hope to do my own independent project, and that project is my very own 168-hour famine. Now you guys might be thinking 168-hour famine? Are you going to be starving yourself? That's not exactly what I mean. First of all, my project is aimed to raise money and raise awareness for Syria and the Syrian crisis. Inshallah, I will be trying to fundraise for 2 specific charities that help Syrians. I won't be starving myself for 168 hours, which equals to 7 days. But what I will be doing is I will be giving up something for a specific number of hours during this whole time. So for the first 40 hours, I will be giving up food, and for the next 48 hours, I will be giving up furniture. That's just an example of what it is. Now, to go back a little, I want to tell you guys about the 2 charities that I will be fundraising for. The 2 charities I chose are called MILAD and the Syria Relief. One of them is based in Jordan, and the other one is based here in New Zealand. I previously already did help in raising money for the Syria Relief here in New Zealand, but it wasn't on a large scale, so hopefully this year I'm hoping to raise a larger sum of money because the Syrian crisis is increasing, and I feel like at this point I really do need to give it my best shot and raise as much money as I can to help as much Syrians as I can. Basically what the Syrian Relief does is that it helps with supplying products or materials that Syrians need. So last year it was focused mainly on milk powder, and that was because a lot of children were in need of it. So in saying that, basically Syria Relief will target whatever the Syrians need and whatever is urgent, and will help them and will try to supply as much material as they can to them. Now the other charity, called MILAD, which is based in Jordan, is a very independent organization, and it's completely volunteer based, and it helps children and mothers and fathers and families alike, and they do so much for them. They supply them with clothes, with food. It's just an amazing organization, and I know someone very close to me volunteered with them once, and it was a really good experience for them because it was a hands-on experience. Now I'd just like to give you guys some information, if you guys didn't already know about it, of current statistics. There are over 2,800,000 Syrians who actually currently need help, but only over 2,700,000 of them are registered as refugees. And so many of these people have been fleeing Syria to go to Iraq, to go to Jordan, to go to Turkey. Like, it's a mess. The Syrian crisis and this whole conflict has been happening and ongoing for over 3 years now. This is the time when we really need to unite and help them. And I'm not trying to sound cliche or cheesy or anything, but honestly, right now, it doesn't matter what our political and what our religious beliefs are. It doesn't matter what our backgrounds are. Right now, we really need to unite to help the Syrians. You don't have to be Syrian. You don't even have to be Middle Eastern. Are you human? Because as long as you're human, then you would be pretty awesome to participate in this. So yeah, if you're human, it doesn't really matter where you come from. Take part in this. It's a really good opportunity. All of us have things going on back home. I know that, but the Syrian conflict has been happening for so long, and there are so many people that need our help. This is a really good chance and a good opportunity to get together and help them out. While I'm launching this project, hopefully I will be trying to raise as much awareness about the Syrian conflict and the Syrian crisis, and during that time I really hope that everybody else can start to educate themselves too, because this is a very important matter and it's affecting a lot of people in Syria and Syrians outside of Syria too. So back to where I come in. Obviously I'm not going to just be asking for money for the charities without me actually doing anything. Up until now I've already sorted my first 88 hours. First 40 hours will include me not eating, so no food for 40 hours. The next 48 hours will include me giving up furniture, so no bed, no tables, no chairs, no nothing, no television for 48 hours. And that's where you guys come in. I really want you guys to interact as much as possible with me throughout this. So the further 88 hours is up to you guys to suggest to me what I should be giving up. So you guys can write down in the comments a list of suggestions of what I should be giving up for these 80 hours. If I find them to be good, then I will follow them and I will give these things up for the next 80 hours. Furthermore, the people who pledge $50 or more, I will be giving them the chance to actually dare me, as long as these dares are not inappropriate. So as long as they're appropriate and they're good and stuff, then yeah, I don't mind doing the dares if that will get you to donate. So if you tell me to do 10 push-ups and stuff, that's all good. But if you tell me to swim in the Antarctic Ocean, then on to the next one. Basically, I'm launching this hopefully on the 1st of June, and it will be completely finished by the end of July. That's when I hope to have raised the money. What will happen is that right now my target is $1,500, and if we reach that, inshallah, if we reach that, then I will keep on increasing my aim. And when I actually want to start doing my 168-hour famine, that's hopefully at the beginning of Ramadan, which is the first day of July, I believe, here in New Zealand, I think. But anyways, I'm going to start it on the 1st of July, and for the whole week, for 7 days. And yeah, I'll just be documenting everything I do, so you guys can actually see the proof that I'm actually doing it. And yeah, it should be really cool. I'm very excited to start this project. I really do want to help with the Syrian cause as much as I can, and I'm really hoping you guys can get on board with me too. And I will be attaching links to my Facebook page and to, well, this is already on YouTube, but yeah, to my blogs and all of that sort of thing. So thank you so much for actually watching this, and I really hope that you guys can collaborate with me in raising money for Syria. Ma salam and goodbye, and jazakumullah khair.